I can't believe this happened, but Simon Cowell and his girlfriend have broken up after 6 years of dating.
I'm flabbergasted.
No,
I never thought this day would come.
No, I'm surprised. I'm surprised because they seem like they were really in love. Like I thought that they were going to be together forever, because if she can tolerate his bitchiness for 6 years straight, she can tolerate anything. Like, that's the girl for him. You know what I mean?
Here's what I'm most surprised by, that Simon Cowell had a girlfriend.
Yeah, seriously. It's amazing.
No. I mean that Simon Cowell had a girlfriend. Okay. I mean, that dude, seriously, that guy, he's into girls?
Yeah, totally into girls.
Right.
He was with her for 6 years, and that's not even the gist of the story. As a parting gift, he awarded her $9 million.
What? Oh, wait a minute. This story just got fantastic. I didn't know that twist.
Okay,
put all the nonsense joking aside.
It continues to get better, okay?
How could it get better than that?
It gets better. $5 million in cash. I don't even know how that's possible, but $5 million in cash and $4 million to buy a home.
Okay, this story is a roller coaster ride. I did not expect this. You're playing with my emotions. Okay, I'm going up and down here. Because you tell me that he gives her $9 million, and I think that is the most outrageous thing I've ever heard.
Yes.
And then you tell me it's $5 million in cash, and I think, that's so cool. Like, how do they do that? Or you like,
right.
Boom, boom, like put two like suitcases, you open them up, cash, hundreds.
Right.
Oh, that's badass. How much would you like to get $5 million in cash? I'd totally pull that thing from the Robert Redford Demi Moore movie. Mm-hmm. I throw it onto the bed and I swim up and I bathe in it and shit.
That's insane.
Oh, that's a lot of cash, dude, man.
And
my guess is, by the way, that he wrote her a check. So everybody calm down. But still, the idea of all that money sounds terrific.
By the way, Terry Seymour is the one who broke up with him. Mm-hmm. Okay, she broke up with him.
I'm going on a roller coaster ride again. Okay, here I go down now. Oh, hold up. I know why she broke up with him, because he's a dick.
Not only is he a dick, she wanted to settle down, get married, have kids. But he refused to get married because he said, if I get married to anyone, they're going to end up hating me. There's no way I'm getting married.
Well, that seems fair and reasonable.
Right.
Here's the part that's not fair and reasonable. She breaks up with you, you give her $9 million. They're not even married. Yeah. I've dated girls for like 4 or 5 years. Mm-hmm. Was I supposed to give them a check at the end? I didn't know that. Is that how we roll now?
Maybe not money, but maybe a little parting gift.
I once gave a parting gift to a girl.
Really?
And it is not cool, it turns out.
Really? What'd you give her?
I broke up with her on Valentine's Day.
Oh, you're terrible.
And I gave her half a dozen white roses for friendship. Okay? She nearly beat me over the head with it. Okay? And the best part of that story is I thought one rose was too cheap, but I was actually literally too cheap for a whole dozen.
So you bought her one rose?
No, I bought her half a dozen.
Oh, you're so terrible.
I'm so weak, right? Anyway, that's a long story. Bottom line of this story? No. Okay, you do not give girlfriends checks when you break up with them. I don't care how rich you are. Mm-hmm. That's the problem with marriage in the first place, but that's the whole point. You didn't get married. You didn't sign that contract.
No, but first of all, he's ridiculously rich. So $9 million out the window, he doesn't really care.
On principle, man. On principle. It's not right. It's not cool.
I respect him for it. Good job. And good job, Terry Seymour.
Nah.